Hey guys, Tybomb here. I've been using the HyperX Alloy Elite RGB mechanical keyboard. It's the Cherry MX edition, and I absolutely love it. I'm going to take you through what it looks like today and show you the software where you can customize pretty much everything on this keyboard. Alrighty guys, so the first thing you have to do to be able to customize the lights on your HyperX keyboard is you have to download the HyperX Ingenuity software. Just go to Google, type in HyperX Ingenuity. It'll be probably the first link. Alright guys, so once you're at the website, you're going to scroll down and choose the Alloy Elite RGB. This is your software. Click it, save, download, and then install it. So once you have it installed, go ahead and click on the HyperX Ingenuity icon, start up the software, and this is where we get into the really cool stuff. So unfortunately the software box doesn't get any bigger, so this is kind of what we have to work with, but we'll make it work, right? So when you first start up, you got the default software going, the default lighting scheme and all that. And I got my webcam here, it doesn't do it justice, but basically this is what it looks like from the default. Oh, it's pretty cool. You can adjust the speed, you can adjust, what each key does. You can have individual keys flash, you can have like an explosion effect where you hit one key and other keys light up. So that's pretty cool. This is my current setup. I've been really enjoying this. I mean, it's kind of plain and simple, no movement or anything like that, but specific keys have specific lights, and that works for me. Not that I'm really looking at my keyboard while I'm playing, but if I take my hands off the keyboard or eyes off and I can't feel for where it is, it kind of helps me find the keys that I need to find, right? So say we wanted to create a new profile. So you're going to go down here, hit the little plus icon, and you can name it whatever you want. We'll just leave it as profile 3, and you can hit save. And before we go any further, so you have these 3 icons here, which on your keyboard you can cycle through these different profiles. So this one is my normal profile. That one looks like the same thing. And then flame. So it depends. Like you can have 3 set up and you can cycle through by hitting this little icon, the little 3 circles on your keyboard, and it'll cycle through. But you can have many more profiles up here. So those are just hotkeyed. So select the profile that you just made, and we're going to click on customize. There's a lot of different effects you can do. So right now that's solid. Well, say I wanted breathing. Basically the keyboard just breathes, and I can hit apply and it'll start doing that on my keyboard, right? Adjust the speed. Maybe you want it super fast. So you don't want breathing, you want, okay, trigger. Trigger's really cool because what it'll do is when I click a certain key, it'll light up that key. Well, explosion is even cooler than that. Once you hit one key, it kind of explodes across the keyboard. So from wherever you touch, it'll light up the keyboard and then travel on, kind of like in a wave. Not the same as this wave. So probably my favorite part of this software is under the Freestyle tab. And under the Freestyle tab, you can associate specific keys with specific colors. So say I wanted my WASD spacebar, control 1, 2, 3, 4 to all be green, because those are the keys that I use most often for first-person shooters. So I can select those and then hit apply, and then it's going to come up and show the rest of the keyboard green, rest of the keyboard red, and the keys that I want to be green. You can even change the color of, say, these top lights here. They're all red now, but I can change them to blue. Or you can mix and match and put, blue, pink, blue, pink, blue, pink, something to that effect. changing whatever color you want on this. You can still use explosion, and again, so that's going to make everything dark until you hit a specific key. And since I hit S, it's going to pop up as green, right? And the whole keyboard is going to turn green. But since everything else is red, let's do that. Oh, well, it makes the explosion turn red. Again, wave was the rainbow color that's moving. We've done trigger. Trigger is just a specific key, right? Where it'll just light up specific colors for specific keys. HyperX Flame. This one's kind of cool. It's like a flame, so wherever you hit a key, the flame goes up, just like it were to be fire. And then breathing, of course, it's a constant ebb and flow of on, off. You can change the speed to be really fast or the speed to be really slow. Now the Zones tab has specific zones that are, whatever color you want. So like the default, it shows, WASD is going to be red. We've got the number bar to be yellow, the number pad to be green. Again, you can make your own, customize it, set specific groups of keys to be certain colors. This is all the same stuff you can do in Freestyle, but Freestyle gives you more customization options. So I would suggest, forget the zones, just do the Freestyle. Under game mode, so under here, which is really cool, you can set the Windows keys to be disabled while you're in game. So if the game mode button is on, which is this button here, and it'll light up over here, if you accidentally hit the Windows key, it's not going to take you out of the game. It's going to just disable that function, just like if you were to, Alt F4, disable that function, so that's not even an option, so you don't accidentally do that while you're in the middle of a game. Now, the only downfall of this keyboard, since it is fully mechanical, it is kind of loud when you hit the keys. So if you're not really into that, or you stream a lot and you don't want your viewers to be hearing the click, 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 this may not be the keyboard for you. However, if you can set that aside or adjust your microphone so it's barely an issue, this keyboard is awesome. Just the customization that you can do with this keyboard is insane.